Poked away by Kane. Slides the pass over to Edmondson. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Center into the middle. Shot! The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Raymond's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity. On your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Puck grab by Kopp. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Calgary's regained possession of the puck. On the attack along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Zary. And the play continues. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Directs it on over to Smith. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Taken by Gustafson. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Takes the puck at the point. Drives to the paint!
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Flames have it now. Beans lugging the puck. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Takes the shot, and that one's stopped. Snaps one here in the slot. There's another stop. Looks to make a play over to Miramanov. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Hospital's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Berggren. Good hit. And he sidesteps the pick there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Let's get the call.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save. He bluffed that one.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Moves the puck. To his teammate. Can't connect on the shot. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. The Flames gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end.
Mantha's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Looks to pass it to Edmondson. The Red Wings come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Zary's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the officials say.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Sherratt. Quick feed to Gustafson. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Flames take possession off the face-off. Here they come. In close. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Calgary's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Now, good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Centering feed. He scores! What a win! The Flames have to be feeling good about their game after what we've seen for the better part of this opening frame here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they doubled down and got their second goal here, James. They really pressed and loved their tempo. And when I was an athlete, I didn't like the intermission at this time. You're on all cylinders here. Everyone's firing, and now you got to go sit. It's coach's job, leadership in the room to keep them fired up for the second.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Cops won the draw here in the offensive zone. Quick shot! There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Flames coming off a fantastic first 20 minutes, James, where they led in puck possession. They managed it extremely well, and it's the reason why they're up by 2.
Detroit's got possession of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it to Kadri. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Red Wings don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Wolf's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Frost's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Gives it right back. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the pass from the left wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sider. Feeds it across.
This is a poor power play, James. You have to find your way to execute. You can't execute if you can't get in, and man, is the crowd ever frustrated.
The Flames fail to capitalize on the power play.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Centering pass, and that's stopped. Calgary's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes it to Frost. And he takes the pass. Cuts to the paint. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, look at this. Slides it back to the blue line. Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. Near the point. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming. The Red Wings will serve 2 minutes in the box. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they're being given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Quick stop! Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
Talbot's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Feeds the puck to Pospisil. Coleman's got it in the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. The Flames will play it from the corner. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And somehow he hangs on. Avoids the poke check. With possession along the wall. Fires it. Calgary's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Flames win the draw here in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Mantha. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Mantha's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Right on the doorstep. Puck picked up by DeBrincat. The Flames have it from their own end. Here's a short pass. A chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Slides the puck ahead to Kopp. Taken by Edvinsson. Puck scooped up by Seider. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Oh, what a chance here. A pass. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They killed that one. Calgary's gone up by 3 here in this one, and that second intermission's just around the corner. What's the mindset right now on the bench here, Cheryl?
Well, continue to do exactly what we've been doing because it's working. I mean, they're first to the puck. They're owning the puck in all zones, really. I mean, they're spending a lot of time in the offensive zone, James, but they're getting shots to net. And this is what I love about their gameplay right now. They are making sure that they're hitting the net and they're directing it there. They're getting net front presence, and they are hounding the puck when it misses.
Picked off by Petrie. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Calgary's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Ball's getting 2 for tripping. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
You're struggling on the power play. You have to find a way to get the shot through to the net. And you have to crash. Not one player, not 2. Everyone has to drive.
And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Avoids the defender. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Now, wait a second here. I don't think this is going to count, James. The official waves it off right away. And got to wonder whether it was tipped, redirected off of the skate, or whether there was a kicking motion. So 2 distinct things here. If you kick or make that move, the forward motion of your foot towards the net, it will be a no goal. But if it's redirected, that's fine.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Goes right to the crease. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Beans taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Red Wings are down a pair. Larkins won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Scores! And make it a 1-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Takes the feed. And he takes the feed. Clears the puck away. Taken along the wall by Bean. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it over to Bean. Moves it to Frost. Keeps possession. The Flames gain control of the puck. On the attack, moves the puck into the corner. Frost has got the puck. He got all of that one. Right in the low slot. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And he takes the dish. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Puck grabbed by Gustafson. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Up and rush! Feeds it over! Oh, what a save on the play! And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And the defenders come away with it. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Muffs the shot attempt. Grabbed along the board by Sider. And he pokes it away to make the save. Calgary's on the attack. Here's the pass. Edmondson stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Comper. Sends the feed in front. And that's blocked in front. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he slides it quickly to Sharangovich. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Sharangovich. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Farabee's going to play it against the half wall. Big time scores! It's a Calgary goal! Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Calgary's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. The Red Wings get a hold of it. Avoids the poke check. Gets in front of it. Picked up along the wall by Paul. Tries to get it to Kadri. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends the pass over. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Blocker save. Passes it over. And he takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Look out. Scooped up along the wall by Sider. And not much on that one. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. 55 seconds to go. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, and the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Detroit's won the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. And now it's grabbed by Gustafson. Takes control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. The Flames have it now. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Penalty coming up here.
With a comfortable lead late in the game, the penalty likely doesn't matter, but you want to kill the first few seconds and the clock all at the same time.
Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Flames pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire way.
faceoff. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Anderson. Now a quick pass to Huberdeau. The Flames playing along the wing. Puts it on net. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
It's so frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Holloway. And a stick break setup. Calgary's looking to break out. Slides it across to Sari. Oh, look at this chance. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Holloway. Comes into the paint. Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all real, and this is going to elevate.
They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Calgary's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Keeps a hold of the puck. Calgary's got possession at center. From center, they get into the attacking area. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Neighbors. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Taken by Neighbors. How did he stop that one? And now he angles it across to Coleman. Slides it across. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. St. Louis leads it 1-0. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Turn that chance aside. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Blues continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
And he dodges the poke check there. That's kicked away with the pad by Binnington. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Moves the puck up. Here he is, all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Well past the midway mark of this period, St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Sharankovich has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it to the front. He scores! What a goal! Both teams ready here for the faceoff. The Blues take control of the faceoff. Quick feed to Kyrou. Pushes it across to Shen. Here's a short pass to Kyrou. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Denies him with the pad. The Flames have it now. Handles the puck. There's a shot, and the puck banks off the glove. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he slides it quickly to Shen. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends it across. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Pahal. Dished on over to Miraminov. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Trips it on net. No room for that one to get through. Oh, what a slit. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. St. Louis wins it. Slides the puck over to Thomas. Quick pass to Neighbors. And that's intercepted by Huberdeau. The Blues gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. That's a solid hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Calgary's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck scooped up by Thomas. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Flames come up with the defensive zone draw. Coronato's got it in the defensive end. Scoops up the puck. Denies him in front. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now. Calgary's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Puck grab by Weegar. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Bede. Calgary's got it along the wall. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
St. Louis is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Tucker's got it against the boards. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has
He scores! The Blues have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Broken up at center by Falk. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Holloway's carrying it ahead. Feeds it over on the right. And he was ready for that save. Tremendous hip check on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a pass down low. Into the corner of the attacking area. Grabbed along the boards by Frost. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it across. Denies him with the save. And now it's grabbed by Kyrou. Puck picked up in the open ice. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Coughs up possession of the puck. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. The Blues going to work on offense. And there's the save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Kessel's moving the puck through his own zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And the save. Feeds it over. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Here they come on the rush. Here's a pass in front. Puts it off the post. Gains the zone from the right. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
St. Louis looks to go on the attack. Slides by the check. And makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Late goings of this period. Calgary's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. The Flames take possession off the face-off. He got all of that hit. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Chance in front. Another pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Now over to Miromenov. Off a stick and they can't connect. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. The Blues will play it in their own end. Comes up with the stop. Quick feed to Miromenov. And here's the pass to Lomberg. And that's intercepted by Neighbors. Shuts him down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
St. Louis needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But hey, you can get back in the game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
Here's a short pass to Thomas. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Moves the puck over to Coleman. Here they come on the attack. And that's knocked away by Broberg. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Moves it to Broberg. Ball's got the puck now in his own end. Passes on over to Coleman. Calgary's on the attack. Center retreat! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Flames have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Frost's got the puck in his own zone. The Flames pick up steam and are on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Puck knocked loose after that hit. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Suter. Picked off by Weegar. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Weegar's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Holloway. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And he makes that save as well. Slides the puck to Coronado. Oh, great move to sidestep the tape. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
And there's the whistle, icing the call. St. Louis is in danger of losing this one if they can't convert on one of these scoring opportunities. They've had a lot of them tonight. Puck picked up by Miromenov. The Flames played along the boards. The Blues look to start the transition game. Holloway's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. A chance in front. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Sharangovich. St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Mantha. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Moves it to Pahal. And he moves it up to Lomberg. Oh, look at this. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Taken by Pahal. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Puck scooped up by Lomberg. They got a chance to make something of this.
With a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Takes it to the front, and he opts to wait for more support. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Picked up along the boards by Broberg. And makes the save. Oh, what a save as he denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here's a chance. Sensational stop with the stick by Bennington.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Loose. He's in the clear. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly.
Scores! Quick blast, no chance. St. Louis is showing some pep in their step, and the bench has come to life as well.
The bench has come alive because they know they're in this game. It just takes one more, James, and their opponent will be on their heels. They clearly already are, but they have to continue to push the pace and get to good scoring areas.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Directed over to Farabee. Shot! Going with the stop. And the keeper's going to play it. Slides the puck across to Sundqvist. And now he moves it to Bolduc. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the paddle. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Sure, I have the final numbers here in front of me, and just look at the time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts.
Blues are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Blues start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Denied by Bennington. Pass back to the point. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Puck grab by Vucinovic. The Blues carry it along the wall. Raymond's got it now deep inside his own end. Here we go, odd-man rush. Good hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Saves it over. Stones him on the one-timer. Takes the feed. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Launching. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And now it's grabbed by Grover. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Picked up along the wall by Holloway. Glove save made by Calvin.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. From point blank. Oh, they do it again.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Vucinovic is getting called for tripping. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Big time stop. And that's poked away by Faksa. Look at this. Gets it right back. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Scooped up along the wall by Berggren. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Tosses it to Kyrou.
Make a change.
Quick pass to Thomas. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. St. Louis has it near the wall. Knocked around, but keeps it going. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
Detroit's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Chance in front! He scores! Captain! More than half the period has expired, and it's all tied up. And they win that draw at center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to the Brinket. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Red Wings win the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Moves it quickly over to Leddy. St. Louis has the puck. Taken by Petrie. Sneaks by the poke check. Nice poke check. The Blues have it behind the cage. And that'll free up the puck. And he takes the feed. Shakes himself free. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed from the goaltender. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Kyrou. Oh, it's denied by Talbot.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Quick feed to Kyrou. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Puck picked up by Edvinsson. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. St. Louis has it behind the cage. And he coughs it up with the pass. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before he scores. The go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Detroit's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Detroit's got the lead on the scoreboard. Big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Feeds the puck over to Broberg. Moves it to Thomas. On the backhand, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's an odd-man rush. Takes the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. The Red Wings are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Thomas quick on the draw. And that's poked away by Kopp. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Detroit's got the puck. Kopp lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. The Blues gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Red Wings lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with the quick... Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves the puck to Rasmussen. St. Louis has it, trying to gain a step. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Passes it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kyrou. Return pass. Fires it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. Makes some space. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Buchnevich. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Straight up the middle. Here they come.
Smith's almost back on the ice.
The Red Wings maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
On the attack along the boards. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Pass right back. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Taken along the wall by Walker. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Puck scooped up by Sider. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Quick pass to Walker. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Slides the puck to Kane. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, look at the pass. Passes it over to Toropchenko. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Oh, tried to put it in on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Moves it quickly over to Kane. Rocks him on the play. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Poked away at center by Neighbors. Grabbed along the boards by Leddy. And it's a quick pass to Bushnevich. And he sidesteps the check there. Steps in with the block. Big time stop there. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. The Red Wings have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Puck grab by Edvinsson. Now a quick pass to Kane. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Right on the doorstep. To the front. Great poke check on the reach. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Kane's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Neighbors. And that one's picked off. Raymond stick handling in his own zone. The Blues get a hold of it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Big time one-timer stop. Here's a chance in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Picked up along the boards by Kopp. Taken by DeBrincat. He scores! Alex DeBrincat! Detroit's not messing around. Look at that effort in the offensive zone, and as a result, we're tied up.
That's been their playground today, but they just haven't been able to convert until now, where they get the equalizer. You can see the opportunities that they've had, and finally they take advantage.
And now it's grabbed by Gustafsson. Pumps it away in his own end. St. Louis has possession of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Leddy. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Moves it to Bolduc. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Misses wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall.
Talbot's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Grabs the puck. Rips it from the blue line. Stops him cold. Slides the puck across to Kyrou. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Denied that one. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Watson. Knocks the puck loose. Play is blown dead with the offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a short pass to Walker.
Tarchenko's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Quick pass to Sider. Moves it to Tarasenko. With possession along the wall. Centering pass. Faxler's going to play it to the corner. Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. Takes the big pass feed. Moves inside. He stopped it. He stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Blues going to work on offense. Puck picked up by Sider. Takes the feed from the wing. Moves by the check. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sider. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Red Wings haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the 3rd. The Blues win the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Stars! What a finish on the...
And he's the victor.
St. Louis found the equalizer they sorely coveted, and look at this, we've got a tie game late.
And this is awesome. I mean, these are the games that everyone loves to be in, and the star players look to execute in these games. That's why they get paid the big bucks.
With authority. And that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. Here's the puck. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Kane. He carries the puck up along the wing. Poked away in the defensive end. Well, there you go. The end of the 3rd period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So... The Flames will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Tries to get the puck to Anderson. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to Paul. Puts it on net. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Moves it to Raymond. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. Great reach with the poke check. From the blue line, they take control of it. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Coleman's got it along the wing. Moves it in front. And that's intercepted. The Red Wings gain the zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Calgary's got it behind the net. Quick shot. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. From behind his own net. And it's a quick pass to Frost. Oh, look at this. Oh, absolutely hammers him. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Weegar. Sends it in front. It's scored. The Flames are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Puck grab by Sider. Moves it on over to Kane. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. And that one's turned away. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. And he takes the pass. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Edmondson. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Taken by Edmondson. Quick pass to Kane. With the stop. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Sider. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick shot! Big time save by Wolf.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Simple stop by Talbot. Puck picked up by Tarasenko. The Red Wings have it now. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, Changer. Along the boards, they don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puck scooped up by Conker. Shakes off the coverage. And not much on that one.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Calgary's looking to break out. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Detroit's playing it from the side. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Calgary's got it along the wall. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Detroit's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Centering feed! Oh, off the iron! Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Red Wings are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Calgary's up 1-0. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. They go on the attack through center. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Calgary's on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sider. Coleman's got the puck. Handles it along the blue line. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck grabbed by Kane. On the breakaway! Tremendous defensive play!
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Copp's got it along the boards. Detroit's going to play it from the corner. Calgary's regained possession of the puck. Cutting to the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. The Red Wings move it in. Taken by DeBrincat. Moves it to the middle. He scores! More than half the period left to play. We've got a tie game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. And he comes up with it. Slides it diagonally to Copper. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot and makes the routine save. Now a quick pass to Pahal. And he passes it up ahead to Pospisil. Good use of the body on the play. The Flames grab possession of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's blocked away. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Sherratt's got it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here we go, 2-on-1. with the steal. Hey, to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
The Red Wings, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Swing and a miss. And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Moves it quickly over to Sari. Comes up with the stop. Angles it over to Kane. Talbot's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period, the Red Wings are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quick feed to Watson. Moves it around along the half wall. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Detroit's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Lays the body. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Broken up by Bean. The Red Wings have it now. Loses the coverage there. He's him up, and that's blocked from someone in front. Nice zone entry from the middle. To his teammate. Picked off by Edvinson. And now he moves it quickly to DeBrincat. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Calgary's got it across the line. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
And off the draw, they win possession. Puck moved over to Rasmussen. Cuts to the front. Tremendous stop by Wolf.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Talbot.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Oh, look at this. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. On the one-timer, denies him in front. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And that's intercepted. Oh, this looks dangerous. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The Red Wings have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that one flies over the net. Huberdeau's taking it from his own end. Here they are on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he slides it quickly to Raymond. Lead pass ahead. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Takes the feed. Moves into the slot. Routine pad save made by Talbot. They're going to keep things moving here. Quick pass across to DeBrincat. Here's a shot. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Wolf. We're still in the early stages of this period. Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they'll start with possession. Oh, what a save! Denies him again.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Tries to get it over to Frost. Dishes it to Bede. And he slides it quickly to Frost. The Flames played along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. A little rock'em sock'em on the play.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Frost.
Terry's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is... frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and then they take advantage.
And they win that draw at center. Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Edmondson. Oh, and the goalie catches up right there. A centering chance. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Flames desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Feeds it over. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's broken out. Farabee's got it to the side. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Feeds it over to Frost. With possession along the wall. Oh, a title save on the play. And it's a quick pass to Larkin. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Petrie. Slips by the check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Taken by Coleman. Rips it and rips it off target. The Flames will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Slides it across to Uyghur. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves the puck to the attacking area. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Sharon Kovac is ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Feeds it on over to DeBrincat. Oh, a devastating check there. And he makes the save. Calgary's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here. And we are still tied.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Easy save by Wolf. Oh, and another big stop. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Now a quick pass. 2-on-1. Here we go. And we got an offside on the play, and that pretty much puts an end to that rush. Just here in the late stages of this frame, You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the face-off, they take possession. Here's a short pass to Anderson. This one's still up for grabs as we approach the final minute. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Moves the puck along the half wall. And rings the iron.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Petrie's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Quick shot! Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. The Flames will play it in their own end. Detroit's got possession of the puck. There's a chance in front! And that's stopped. Jostled off the puck. Pushes it across to Kadri. Calgary's got it along the wall. Oh, what a save in front!
Talbot's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Fires it! Score!
And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Oh, this is why you play the game, James. Dying seconds of the third period, and you get the go-ahead goal. That could be the game winner right there, and they're certainly celebrating like it is.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game.
The Red Wings were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they earned this, James. I mean, they were in the offensive zones. They were in the right spots. They continued to put shots to the net, and
official ready to drop the puck. The Flames take possession to get this one underway. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he takes the dish. Puck picked up by Buchnevich. Takes it to the net. They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Checks off the coverage. Here's a backhander. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Blues gain possession. Solid check to slow him down. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. The Blues lead it 1-0. Schenns won the draw. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Offside the call. Will get a reset. And off the draw, they take the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Now, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Avoids the poke check. Breakaway. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call. How did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Calgary's moving it up the ice. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Puck sent over to Neighbors. Here's the pass. Picked up along the wall by Thomas. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Hospital's going to play it against the half wall. St. Louis has possession of it now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Strong defensive effort. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Anderson. And that's taken away. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's broken up. Tries to feed it over to Anderson. Good stand-up hit. And now he tries to get it across to Lomberg. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Past the midway mark of the frame. It's all tied up. The Blues win possession here in the open ice. Poked away at center by Zary. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
St. Louis has had some good looks, but they still find themselves trailing in the first. The Blues take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Bean's got the puck in his own zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Grabs control of it at the point. Right at the doorstep. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Shot! Oh, there's a great stop by Bennington. Gets it over to Letty. St. Louis moves it ahead. Drives it to the crease. From point blank. Answers the call big time. What a stop by
They're very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Quick pass to Sundqvist. Broken up in the neutral zone by Coleman. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Faksa. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Sends the pass over. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Wolf's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
The Blues gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And there's the save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a great save.
Wolf's aggressive and at the top.
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Can't get that one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
A chance! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bennington. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Flames gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Shen. What a steal in his own end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Holloway's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Flames get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Sharon Kovac is looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Grabs the puck here in their own end. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Weegar. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Moves it to the middle. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Torchenko. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Joseph's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Grabbed in the open ice by Frost. The Blues kill off the penalty. Got to give their short-handed unit a lot of credit.
A really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Weegar. Puck scooped up by Backlund. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Leddy. Feeds it to Bolduc. Nice hit on the play there. The Blues have it against the wall. And they continue to apply pressure here. Calgary's got it in their own zone. The Blues have it from their own end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Slides it diagonally to Broberg. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em? Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Blues have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Shuts him down. Slides it over to Coronado. Makes a move in front. And that goes off a body. Gets the puck over to Thomas. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Oh, reactionary save. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick feed to Sari. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides it over with pace to Torchenko. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Tap dances around the check. Still keeps a hold of it. Here's a chance. Tying seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Flames haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
The Blues win the faceoff. St. Louis takes it across the line. Slides it to Paul. Looking to make something happen at center. Shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on. Slides the puck across to Neighbors. Centering pass in front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. The Blues have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Kessel. Drives to the sweet spot. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Flames carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Coronado. The Flames played along the boards. Rips it, and that goes off course off a body. Great reach with the poke check by Holloway. Makes the save. Receives the pass. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Shen. Moves the puck into the D zone. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Circles back to center ice. Right up Main Street and on the attack.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Buchnevich has got it against the boards. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Backlund's won a big draw on their own end. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Angles it over to Tucker. Picked up along the wall by Leddy. Pass across to Bolduc. The Blues take it along the wall. Shot! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Oh, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Sidesteps the check. Skates in behind the cage. And that's deflected. Moves it, hits a 2-on-1. Over the line. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Taken along the wall by Pospisil. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. The one-timer! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Kessel. Avoids the defender. Puck grab by Kessel. Sends a pass over. Cut into the front of the net. Decides to think about it. And he comes up with a huge stop. Into the offensive end now. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Turn that chance aside. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Thomas hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And the penalty killers will get a well-deserved break here as they kill off the man advantage.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Slides it across! And the play continues. Moves it quickly over to Buchnevich. From behind the net. The one-time rocket misses over the net. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Moves with the puck at the corner. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Calgary's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Taken by Buchnevich. Passes over to Neighbors. And that's intercepted by Coleman. There's the horn, and regulation concludes. We are off to overtime. Both teams will get set to drop the puck and try to pick a winner next.
Present your ticket stub from tonight.
time for talk. The time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Feeds it over. Poked away by Falk. Takes the feed. The Blues looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Falk. Looks to set up at the point now. Knocked away. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Falk stick handling in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. On the attack along the boards. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here he is on a breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Red Wings were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Moves it to Letty. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Dishes it off. Off the one-timer. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. Unable to reach that one. Knocked away with the stick by Tucker. St. Louis has it against the half wall. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
And that's intercepted by Tarasenko. Here's a short pass to Coffer. Detroit's on the attack. Takes a shot, and that goes off a stick and off to the side. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it on net. Can't get it to go. Quick pass to Comfer. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Scores! And they are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Feeds it over on the attack. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Fairbrandt's got it along the wing. Finds some space in the corner. Made that stop. And he slides it quickly to Petrie. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Great pressure with the stick. Sends it over to Bushnevich. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Watson. Slides the puck over. Handles the pass. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck across to Neighbors. Puts it on net. Denies him. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Picked up along the boards by Sider. Slides it on over to Kane. Oh, what a move! into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Blocker saved by Talbot. Into the corner of the attacking area. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Takes the feed, moving in. Pokes the puck away. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shot! Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Charlotte, your assessment.
St. Louis is working hard both on and away from the puck, James, but when they do have it, they're finding a way to get it through to the net, a reason why they have a healthy 2-goal lead.
Larkin's got the puck. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Here he is in front. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Slides the puck down low. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And a solid save there as we play on. Oh, and here's the pass. And that one's stopped. Binnington's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Larkin's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Thomas takes possession right off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Tucker. St. Louis on the attack.
Broberg standing up, ready to go.
Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
And they'll start with possession. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Red Wings have possession shorthanded. And now it's grabbed by Comper. Moves the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Oh, here we go. Let's go. With the man advantage, and they make it click. The Blues look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. St. Louis, he might have a step here. No, stop! Just a great heads-up play by Sider. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. From the right side and up the middle. Kane's lugging the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You can see in his body language that he's frustrated with himself as he dances to the penalty box for the second time this period.
Cops won the draw. One-timer. Got it through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Torchenko. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Detroit's looking to break out. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Big time stop there. And it's a quick pass to Suter. St. Louis plays it up ahead. All alone!
Talbot's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Scooped up along the wall by Kopp. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Now a quick pass to Sider. It comes up empty. Storms him with the blocker. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Tucker's been nabbed for tripping. The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Oh, what a save on the one-timer! The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. St. Louis gains the zone and on the attack. Sends it over to Larkin. And he dodges the poke check there. Driving right to the front. And a great save.
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice, and he knew exactly how to take it because of his edge work and how his hands...
Look at this, 2-on-1. And it's stopped, ending the rush. Here's the chance. Save made by the goalie.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
The Blues kill off the penalty.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Detroit's got it in their own zone. Goes right to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. Quick feed to Kopp. Loses the coverage there. Kopp's got it in the offensive zone. The Red Wings glided along the line. From a bad angle. Puck scooped up by Shen. Moves it to Bolduc. Centering in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. With possession along the wall. And the puck's booted away. Can't get a hold of that pass. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he passes up to Smith. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Takes a shot, and one last save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. St. Louis continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first two periods as we get underway here in the third. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blues have built themselves a healthy lead through two periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Moves it around along the half wall. Can't hang on after that hit. Back at the point, they set it up. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Larkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. There's a collision.
Now, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. The Red Wings played along the wing. Takes it to the front. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. St. Louis moves it ahead. And now it's over to Kyrou. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Tosses it on to DeBrincat. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Quick shot! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of Petrie. Cops picking up steam. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Comfer.
The Red Wings have had a terrible effort tonight, and you know that practice tomorrow is going to be a tough one, and the video room is not going to be pleasant.
They've got numbers here. Detroit's got the puck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Quick pass to Sherratt. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Joseph. Moves it over to Tucker. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Suter. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed. And makes the save. Quick feed to Leddy. And that's a great heads-up play by Comfort. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off a player. Feeds the puck across to Sherratt. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it over. And he takes the feed. Moves it up through the middle for the right. And he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson.
Larkin's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. The Red Wings work it through center. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Gustafsson. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Through center. Fires it. Maintains control of the puck. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Moves it to Watson. Tries to get the puck over to Larkin. As the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Here we go, goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one.
The Blues' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in.
Next level.